How the heck are you, everybody? I'm Fastidious. This is not going to be your typical video. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. So we have to talk about something. I've never done a video like this. This is a video I was planning to release in a very different way than I'm going to be releasing it right now. You'll probably have seen this will have maybe not no thumbnail, but probably just like a text thumbnail. It is not in a video I care about views. I just want to at least have my thoughts heard, and I'm not trying to start any controversy or drama, but I do want to address something that I think was frankly unacceptable and not the way this community should be behaving. So let's start with me taking accountability. I was planning on doing this in a much more interesting, much more thought out way, but I have to address it now because of a video that just went live about me that I found very rude and in very poor taste and going against what I think is proper CC relationships and content creator etiquette. This is someone named Relo, accusing me of clickbait and lying, and that is not what happened. So this is in reference to me saying that there would be 2x drops, double drops during the gear raid events and during Mystery of Artifacts during that tournament, the Artifact Material Raid, when those tournaments, those Oracle Trials were live in game during the Frostfall Jamboree. I was wrong. I had bad information and I shared it, and it came from many different places that I'm going to break down now, explain how I came to the conclusion I did, and highlight and take full ownership that I was wrong. So, to be clear, I said there was going to be 2x on those 3 different gear raids when those tournaments were live, those Oracles Trials were live, and also in Artifact Material Raid, and that is not true. There will be a discounted stamina entrance to Gear Raid 2 when that tournament comes up, and there will also be 2x drops on Stamina 2. That's Gear Raid 2. That is it. I'm also not going to edit this at all, guys, so you're going to see me purely unedited. And I'm wrong, and I was going to tell you guys that today, and I actually told that guy that. So let's actually go to display capture here. Here he is. He said, "Hey man, don't know if you saw the discussion about Oracle's double drops, blah, 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 blah. Can you share something about it?" I said, "Trying to figure it out now." That was yesterday morning. That was just over 24 hours ago, and I did figure it out, and I figured out that I was wrong. And I think it'd be really nice for people to respect me getting the information out and explaining how I came to the incorrect decision and how I will make sure that something like this does not happen again, and apologizing. That being said, he then went on, let me go back to display capture, to instantly share a video in Watcher of Realms, and I realize I'm giving this guy attention, and that's probably what he wanted, but honestly, I really don't mind. It seems like he's getting some views, so I hope this helps you get more views. Honestly, I don't mind. He goes, "Clickbait. Reposta destaque." Sorry for my horrible Portuguese. I guess if it was in Spanish, it'd be like repuesta en, I don't know, some kind of. He's trying to say it's a featured response to the lie I told, apparently. Reposta en destaque, featured reply. Right? So he's replying to my clickbait. He's accusing me of engaging in clickbait. And I wanted to first define what clickbait is, and then explain why I didn't do that, and explain why that is what he did, and also why it's not that big a deal, but I do want to speak on the subject, and maybe it feels petty, but I do want to get something out there to defend my name a bit, and also just engage with something that I think is not nice when people act in bad faith within a shared positive content creator community. So let's go to that now. Let me turn this back off. Let me discuss. So how did I end up at the bad information? Well, pieces of it were speculative, pieces of it were fact, and one of it was a misunderstanding. So I heard from 3 different sources of people that were on Forerunner last year. I heard that they had done this during the Frostfall Jamboree. I then, along with Arcturus, I confirmed that they did this last year by going to the old Discord posts where they announced it, and I featured that in my video. I then said, this is going to happen. And I probably should have said, I'm pretty sure this is going to happen. So that was a poor choice of words because in the end I was wrong. Why was I confident in saying that? Well, that comes to a couple other things. I heard from 4 different people that the code had been seen, and it was in the code that the Frostfall Jamboree would have this. My mistake was assuming that that was a code that would go live, and that now I realize must have been old code from when they did it on Forerunner, probably code that they saved for when at some point I do expect we will get 2x drops for a whole event, right? That is not now. And I was wrong, and I honestly am sorry, right? The last thing was I had a conversation with my contact in the content creator program. We've been talking about a lot of different things lately. We're in different time zones. We have different native languages. And I straight up completely misunderstood what she told me. I thought she was confirming something. Upon talking further and revisiting it, it is very clear she was not. So again, I apologize. I was wrong. So you can see how there was a confluence of influences. There was a bunch of different things and information, and whether speculative, fact, or misunderstandings that went into me forming a improper assessment and then sharing bad news. However, let's go to the video in question and let me defend my sweet little name. So let's go to view your channel. Here we are. Here is my channel. You can see Fastidious. Let me turn myself off. Let's go to the video in question. It is going to be this one. So how is this clickbait? Alistair Fusion, this is how it will work. Everything explained. The thing says Legendary Fusion, how it works. If I show you that full title quickly, you will see prepare now. That's all I said. I never had anything that said there is going to be an amazing 2x thing. I'm the one that knows it, blah, blah, blah. I did falsely state things in the video, but nothing about the things you click on, which are the title and the thumbnail, baited you. Everything I said is how it works. And then there was one bit of misinformation on why you should prepare. Everything stands true. I explained exactly how it works. I broke it down. I had tons of information that I was privy to. And I also, I think rightfully so, told you to prepare because it's going to be a harder fusion as we are seeing now. I was wrong about one piece, but none of that piece was the clicking piece. So a little bit the cat calling the kettle black. This title is clickbait. He's getting some clicks. It seems it's doing about, honestly, on average, as what it is. His videos are doing quite well. So honestly, congratulations. I know she complains a lot in the Creator Oasis that he's struggling for views. Sounds like he's not struggling that much anymore. He's doing a really good job. So congratulations to you, sir. But this is clickbait. You're accusing me of something that wasn't clickbait. You're using the word clickbait. People are going to wonder what the heck's going on, and they're going to click on it. You've baited them. You're lying. I think it's in poor faith. So let's just sum this thing up. I didn't want this thing to go so long, but of course, now it's happening. Oh my God, I wasn't sharing my display. Let me circle back and show all that right now. So here's the thing, Alistair Fusion, this is how it works. Everything explained, prepare now. Like I said, I'm not going to edit this thing. I really don't care about the views. This is just here for me to address something, apologize, and also call out what I think is bad behavior. So here you go, Legendary Fusion, how it works. That is the thumbnail. Nothing was baiting you guys. Here is his thing, clickbait, riposta em destaque. Bad information, only GR2. I did have bad information, and I was going to release a video already today explaining that, and I guess I'm doing that now, but not in the way I intended. Basically, the way I want to wrap this up, I have no hard feelings towards this guy. You know, it is what it is. I do think I wish we could, I love the war community. I love all the viewers. I love all the other content creators. I literally just finished 2 collaborations with Ronaldo. I'm about to do another collaboration with Arcturus. I did a collaboration yesterday with J-Gigs. I did a collaboration last week with Ivy. It goes on and on. I love engaging with the other content creators, and I love engaging with you guys, the community, the viewers. I feel super blessed to be a part of this whole thing. So I think I want to keep things positive. You know, I'm one to, whether you want to call it whine, complain, or just call a spade, which is how I like to think of it. When I see something negative or inappropriate or bad, I'm going to call it out. And I think this is that. So Arleo, sincerely, no hard feelings. And I apologize if I mispronounce your name or some Portuguese. I can speak Spanish. I cannot speak Portuguese. I always struggled when I briefly did try to learn it. Shout out to Portugal. Shout out to Brazil. But yeah, it's not my forte, or however you say forte in Portuguese. Forte or something like that, right? It's going to be some accent that I can't even dream of understanding. I hope that wasn't offensive. Guys, what I'm trying to say is let's try to all act in good faith. And please, especially when you reach out to someone, this is what bothers me the most. He reached out to me, and guys, I, to a fault, go out of my way. I respond to everyone. I have countless messages from people I don't even know because I literally respond to everyone. I don't know this guy. This is the first time we've ever talked besides him telling me some random things he's told me in old stuff, like when he's trying to give me information, which I appreciate, but we're not friends, right? So to come here to ask and then say, I'm trying to figure it out, and then within basically 24 hours later, I don't know when he released the video. Actually, he probably released a video exactly 24 hours after that. So I didn't realize I was on the clock. I didn't even have time to address it because I literally didn't have complete information. Then I went after this and other people reached out to me. I tried working on compiling complete information. And then now that I did, I was getting ready with the video. I guess I wasn't fast enough. I want you guys to know this was not in bad faith what I did, and I really am sorry. And I do think I'm cautious. I think I've been really good in the past at breaking news and also announcing when things were speculative. And I did make a mistake, and I was wrong this time. And I'm taking full responsibility. I will do an even more meticulous and let's even say fastidious job in paying attention to those details in the future and making sure that something like this never happens again. I'm not trying to start a drama or anything, but I'm not going to let something go unaddressed, and I'm not going to let bad behavior slide. So Relo, again, no hard feelings. I hope your video gets tons of views. I hope all of your videos get tons of views. It seems like you're truly passionate and you care about this game and the community. So props to you, sir. You have my respect, but don't do something like this again, or else I'm actually going to be angry. Anyway, guys, I really hope you don't feel baited, and I hope you don't feel let down that I made a mistake. And I hope you know that when you release as many hours of content that I do, occasionally there will be a mistake. And I wish that wasn't the case, but that's how it goes. But I will say this isn't going to happen again. I won't make this mistake again. It's a learning experience. It might feel like I'm established because I am in this teeny tiny community, but I'm not established, and this is all totally new to me, and I barely freaking know what I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you, Relo, for watching my stuff. Sorry for anyone I upset. Sorry if people don't like this video. Maybe some people do. Let me know in the comments. I'm not even going to tell you to like, subscribe. I'm not even going to tell you to share it with your mother unless your mother likes petty little drama, because that's not what this video is about. I'm not even going to monetize this video. I really don't care. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you really soon.